I'm Hey, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions. We're back at our regular time, regular programming. It's great to see all you guys here, especially on a nice, spring day like today. I know everybody is getting ready for Father's Day, which is tomorrow, I believe. Either that or it's next week. I don't know. I always get those confused, but it's great to be here. Had to swap out shirts because I realized I had a yellow shirt on and that doesn't work with the green screen. So I've got my jeepney shirt on that I got from the Philippines at the Mall of Asia. So hey, we gotta bring in our little friend who came along with me. Hey, look who's here. It's Bucee. How you doing, Bucee? Yeah, it's great to be here. I hear he has some Earth Day shout outs. Yes, that we do. And who are they? Oh, we got TJ's got a Earth Day on Monday. Yeah, happy Earth Day, TJ. Great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear CJ. Happy birthday to you. And then we have another one, don't we? Yes, on the 15th, we got Chris from Half Drone Look Travel. Yes, that's right. So happy birthday to you guys. All right, let's get you. Oh, yeah, you want to go back to bed? All right. Good night, Bucee. Good night. Alrighty, let's get this show going all the way from the land down under. And I believe Vegemite is roaming around. Let's welcome Dominic. Welcome.
Yes. Yeah, she's running amok at the moment. I don't think the other two are happy about that. They're trying to sleep.
Oh, alrighty. Oh my. And how's the weather in your neck of the woods?
Shit house.
Oh, sorry to hear about that. Here it is mostly cloudy with a chance of rain a little later today. So, and a big cool down because yesterday we were in the low 90s and now we're in the upper 70s today.
Oh,
Let's welcome all the way from the great state of New York, where conventions are made up. Let's welcome Charles. Welcome.
Hey, Art. Hey, Dominic. Everybody in the chat. Yes, we've become convictions are us.
Yeah, conventions. Yeah. They'll make up any law. Hey, don't worry. If that statute of limitations has passed you by, hey, we'll find a crime to fit your needs. Yes. Exactly. Welcome to New York. My name is Alan Bragg, and I'll find a conviction for you. So, Charles, I got to apologize. Your package will be going out tomorrow. I've been sick as a dog all week. This nose thing that I had last week turned into a chest thing. Oh, no. I've been coughing like crazy, but I'm doing a lot better the last couple of days. I slept better last night, but for a different reason, which I'll talk about a little later. So, Charles, I threw a little extra in your package, so be on the lookout. You'll see a 6x6x6 box, and so that'll be your package.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I wasn't, I got so much stuff going on in my own life right now. I wasn't even like, where's my package? Where's my, I wasn't even going there. I had too much other stuff going on, but thank you.
Good. So, yeah, I don't know. There might have been a bunch of reasons why I got sick. Number one, probably the trip back, the long ass flight on the plane probably didn't help. And
Bill.
and when I got home, I thought, oh yeah, I'll be home early in the evening. I'll be able to get right to sleep. No, plane was late. Got home late. Ended up getting less than 4 hours of sleep. And that probably started this ball of wax. Why I got sick. It probably lowered my immune system. And some lucky bastard called Mr. Virus or Mr. Bacteria found, hey, we're going to screw this guy's week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so I'm feeling better. Went out with my niece and her husband last night. We went and saw a friend of theirs. Oh, thank you, droning with Jamie. Thank you.
Hey, well done.
I need to hit the cashier. Let's hit that. Turn up the volume. And there's. Thank you. And let's keep that train going. Yeah, let's keep that train going. All right. Thank you, Jamie. That really really makes me feel good. When we got the great people that follow the channel and are like my stuff, and it's great to be back.
Yeah.
So I did something different that I've never done. I had an edible.
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I had a little gummy, half a gummy, before the show, and by the time we got to the club, and I'm walking from the car into the venue, and I'm like going, I feel like I'm going in slow motion. I'm like going, oh wow, this is cool. And so we found a place set, and band was okay. At least they were entertaining, and food was good. I had some chicken tenders and fries, and maybe an hour and a half later, had another half of a gummy and was feeling pretty good by the end of the night. So yeah, I slept really good.
That's good.
Got over 7 hours of sleep, which is good. Haven't done that in a while. So I feel like I'm starting to get better. And let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got Lon Denard in the chat. Lon, I sent you a link if you'd like to jump in. We got Brad, Nana's Attic, Warren, Akira Show, and we got the Pro Cat, which is John. And we got Joe USA, Captain America. That's who it is.
Nice enough.
And Steve Knowles. Welcome, Jamie. Jamie's drone or droning with Jamie. And we got Charles Skalusky. And we got we got Glenn Thunderbird Sits. Nice. Welcome. And and I saw we got Northside Hockey, Dominic. Yep. And we got Brian, Waypoint, New England.
We got Jerry Bowers.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, good to see you, Jerry. And we got Don Mudball, who is in the chat before the show, but he had to leave because his wife showed up. So it's time to go home. Get the mulch home. All right, let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie. It's Uncle Bill. Hey, Bill. Welcome.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. Much better.
Good. You got over that. You got over that half a gummy.
Half a gummy.
It's funny. I had half a gummy, and the show was good, and the food was good. Of course, the food was good. The food was probably fantastic.
Yeah.
Give me more. Anyway, hi, Charles.
Hello.
I hear you have a 6-inch package. That's what I heard. I was listening.
I'm not talking about it.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll keep that under wraps. Hi, Dominic. How are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Good. Does Art have a package for you too? How's my audio, by the way?
You sound good.
Yep. Nice and clear.
I'm trying to turn off all the effects from this. I listened to my last stream. It's terrible. It was awful. I wouldn't listen to that shit either. So I went into the Blue Voice. You can't turn off the auto input gain in the software. You just can't do it. I want to manually do it myself, and it just keeps making a job. I turned off the Blue effects, the Blue Voice effects. I mean, the Blue Voice and the effect disabled, but it still keeps dropping that auto input gain. I think that's part of
a preference panel you can go to and maybe deselect.
I'm in the panel now. It's all disabled. The only thing, but it still leaves input gain. Everything else is gone, and there's no way to get rid of input gain. I got a knob here. I got another input knob down here because of my box. I'm knobbed up. So, I just, whatever. It's, but I sound okay. I'm not cutting out and getting soft. And
yeah, you sound good.
Too many software packages. When you have too many packages meshing with each other.
Yeah, there you go.
Those problems.
Yep. We got Dusty, East Coast Thrills, and Michael.
Sup, Dusty?
Welcome.
It's the visual that's the problem. What are you saying? It's not the audio, it's the visual. Yeah, I got a little shine in my head. Am I red?
Not really.
A little bit. Not bad.
And we got get red.
You chat.
How's that?
Chat.
That's even better. How about that? Do that. It's the visual.
Cool.
Son of a bitch.
So, how's the weather down there in Florida?
We got weather. Got lots of it. It's been hot. Today was in the low 90s. I think. I don't know. My truck thought it was. Maybe high 80s, if truth be told. But the humidity was. And then it rained for a little bit. It's good. Knock a little road dirt off my truck. And but it's been hot. Yep. Yeah, a little bit of rain came through the last couple of days, but not in the. I mean, in some areas saw lightning. I guess I don't know. Why? How's your weather?
Cooled off. We were in the low 90s yesterday. Now we're in the 70s today.
You're gonna crack. You watch out. That's a big drop.
Yep.
You're gonna form cracks.
Cold front coming through. It gets some rain a little later. It did rain a little bit during the show. The show was outdoors, which was nice and comfortable. And yeah, so
what show was this?
I went with my niece and her husband. Yeah.
And what Bucee was performing?
No.
Oh.
But
I didn't think he did anything besides go to Buckee's. I was mistaken.
Hey, we got somebody else here. Who's that? Oh,
John.
We got that Michigander. Let's welcome Lon Denard.
There he is.
Welcome.
Good evening,
Hey,
Lon.
What's up, bitches? What are you guys doing for Pride Month? Yes, Skittles.
Oh, stop it.
Let's do this.
Oh, that is just so wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed too. I'll have you know.
I don't have any pride flags. This has colors.
Yeah.
Pride. There's pride in that.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Texas.
Is that Texas or Puerto Rico?
Don't mess with Puerto Rico. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Puerto Rico.
Don't mess with my little friend.
We got to come up with a better slogan for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch out, Chico. Here comes Puerto Rico.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, we're not a state, but hey, we're almost a state. Yeah, you come down here, we're still America. Even though we don't speak English here.
Yeah. They speak English there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But
better English than you, probably.
Oh, snap. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, snap.
I did, gringo. That's Mexican. Sorry.
Damn, bitches.
Juan's got sassitude today. He is
trying to.
Yes, he sassed right in here, and now he's texting or something. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to get a fucking pride flag up. It's not as easy as you think. It really isn't. I didn't know it would be this hard. It's all about motherfuckers trying to sell you one. They can't find just a picture of one. Just a fucking picture. That's what I'm looking for.
And look up pride flag free icon. Okay.
Yeah, because he's new to the internet.
Yeah, I just started the internet yesterday.
Yeah, there you go.
But doesn't that speak volumes? That all you can do is find places to buy one.
Yeah.
Think about it. There's just the politics to that, and what this is all a bunch of horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
Live and let live. I don't care what these people do.
Yep.
I really don't.
Yep.
I hope you know what I want? I want everybody to be happy. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck if they're happy.
If you're happy,
leave me the fuck alone and let me do what I want.
They're happy. They're not cutting me off in traffic. So you know what I mean. It's just be everybody be happy and do what you want to do. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I stopped taking my tax money.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what a true conservative believes.
Yep.
Almost libertarian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a libertarian.
Pretty much libertarian.
I just want to be left alone. That's all I want.
Well, no, you don't bother somebody.
To leave me alone. Yep.
Oh, I gotta worry about your pronoun. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to buy my iPhone. I'm gonna buy my iPhone tomorrow, bitches. And my MacBook Pro.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the American? Is that the one that's made in Missouri? Oh, they're still making them in China.
No, that's the one that's made in. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know where they're made.
I said this. It's funny. It's how the times change. That people are upset if something is made in China. Nobody cares if something's made in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Or Korea.
Well, South Korea. South Korea.
Or Germany.
Or Germany.
Or Japan.
In fact, hey,
Mexico.
All the better. Japan.
Speaking of Japan, back when we were
time heals all wounds.
Yeah.
And the difference, Germany and Japan, we kept military bases in them since 1945, and they're still there.
Yep.
Man, don't get me started on that shit.
Yeah, but they don't. It's not like they're fighting, but they help the economy.
Mm-hmm.
In their economy, maybe.
Their economy, helps their economy.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
For our economy,
and it also diverts others from doing stupid shit to them.
Well, let me ask you a question. Where's the reciprocity? Where's Germany and Japan helping our economy?
Well, we're building their cars here.
Yeah,
because they were forced to.
Mm-hmm.
But
let there be no mistake. Their arms were twisted. They didn't do it because they love us. Their arms were twisted.
Oh, I don't know. I think Japan is really taking on the Western culture quite a bit, but I don't know. I don't know.
So it's China. You ever see some of the China channels on YouTube? Some of the girls and stuff from China, like Naomi, sexy cyberbot or something. Yeah, man. She lives in Shenzhen, and holy crap, she's taking on the Western.
The people are fine. It's the governments that suck.
Yeah, exactly.
That's in general. That's probably everywhere, quite frankly.
Every Chinese national that I've ever had to deal with or do business with was polite and respectful and just the nicest people you could possibly imagine. Now, that doesn't mean they all are. They got assholes too, just like we do. I mean, look at the panel.
People are people.
People are people.
People are people.
Yep. Yep.
So Mexico's got a new president, and her name is
Go, girl. Woo-hoo, girl power.
What's her name? Trustbaum or what is her name? She's Jewish.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah,
what's the Jewish thing?
Yeah.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
She's
gonna
straighten out their finances in 6 months.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the Tijuana shine bombs. Yeah, still waiting for her daughter to marry that doctor. There you go. Yeah, let's hear all the Jewish stereotypes. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Well, good for them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Kosher burritos for everyone.
Yeah. Matzo balls and tamales. Get them right here. Yep.
L'chaim. So anyway.
A matzamali. That rolls off the tongue. I want a matzamali.
Yeah, there you go.
Take a matzo ball and you stick burrito meat in it. Huh?
I think good for her. She's the best person for the job.
That's it.
Yep.
If she was elected because she's some bitch.
Yeah.
But
I don't know anything about her. I'm gonna make it a point to read up on her a little bit, but you got to watch what you read because people are full of crap anymore. You can't read. I mean, what's his name? What was that? Who is it, Art, that was saying that Trump gets elected is going to be firing squads? They actually said that. They actually said that on MSNBC. Firing squads. Are you losing your mind, people?
A guy.
What's his name?
Rachel Maddow.
No, it wasn't.
All of them. It wasn't Rachel Maddow.
It was a guy.
I'm looking forward to
gray-haired old
slavery being brought back myself. I'm looking forward to slavery being brought back.
Keith Olbermann.
Slavery's going to come back. He's going to go after everybody. They'll be firing squads and what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, you're that.
I like a nice slave girl. I wouldn't mind a nice slave girl, you know.
Yeah, especially those.
Good, nice slave girl. That'd be cool.
Yeah, those greens.
He's going to be reelected. Yep.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think so. I think so.
I don't care. To be honest with you, I wish I cared more.
He's ahead in all the polls and all the swing states.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and tied in Virginia, which he lost by 10 or 12 points last election, and he's tied right now. That says a lot.
True.
That says a real lot.
That says a lot.
You know.
And he raised $200 million in 3 days after his conviction.
After that bullshit conviction.
Yeah, I want to be convicted of something.
Yeah.
You know, God damn it.
The more ridiculous, the better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Alan Bragg and see if I can work a deal with him to get him to bring me up on charges for something and get me convicted.
Threaten what? Three years per count, 34 counts. Let's threaten something. Threaten him with 120 something years for an accounting ledger item. I mean, it's just insane.
Like he's an accountant. That's the worst part of this whole scenario. It was out of the fucking time restriction. I can't remember what the statute.
2 years, 2019. 2019.
Statute of limitations. The federal government had already looked at it. It's a federal government law.
No, but here's the thing. Even if they had gone ahead before 2019, it's like a fine. It's not a felony. It's a what do you call it? It would have been a fine.
Yeah.
But they tied it to election law, which they have no jurisdiction to begin with.
Yep.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's a federal infraction in the first place. It's like Tennessee charging you for money printing or some shit. You know what I mean? It's a federal.
Yeah, but the federal government, actually, the guy that was in charge of the election, they wanted to call him to tell them that this is not an infraction, a federal infraction, and they refused that witness, the expert. Right. But instead, they listened to Michael Cohen, the guy who actually did it. The guy who actually did it.
Yeah, they listened to him, actually guilty.
Yeah.
while he admits he stole like $30,000 from.
Oh,
It's amazing. The whole thing is just stupid. We probably don't want to turn this into arts, politics solutions.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's just retarded, though.
crazy.
No, we can just pivot to
and if he
DJI
tries to
ban.
put jail time on this guy in the 10th, it's a 10th, right? The sentencing. Yeah. Let's see if he
It
tries.
doesn't matter because they'll have an appeal and they'll be out on bail on the appeal anyway.
Well, the appeal's going to take a long time, though.
It's
actually
beyond that.
If he wins the election and then he wins the appeal, they're going to say, "Oh, you see, it's just all politics." That because he won the election is why he won the appeal. And it's just insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's just insane. It's
He
ridiculous.
can pardon himself and be over.
They could have went after Clinton after he got elected.
Yep.
They should have went after Clinton.
They should have. Her lawyer went to jail for that that bullshit letter that he put out. About apparently the Russiagate and the laptop was fake. And they're the ones, and that they had a server that went right to the bank in Russia, and it was all lies. And they proved it was lies. And it was her campaign that did it. And he just said, "No, this is bad for the country. It looks bad for the country. It hurts the country. It weakens the country." He said that then. And then they did it to him anyway. It's just
I know. It's just silly, and it's all stupid. And no, there's 4 conservative geeks potentially, but I'm a libertarian, so I'm crazy. I'm a crazy libertarian. I'm one of those people. Yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier today. I'm just like, as far as I'm concerned, everything you do within the confines of your home, the government shouldn't have any part in. Period.
Yep.
No, unless you're damaging somebody or or hurting animals or something or whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mean eating them. You can eat them all day. If you're gonna hurt them, if you hurt them, as long as you eat it, it's all right.
Yeah.
Hurting them for pleasure is not cool.
Yeah. Oh, that was me. Okay.
Yeah.
Although eating's pleasurable, so I don't know. There's that's a gray area.
Yeah. But anywho, we can talk about the DJI drone ban. That's another political thing. It's just retarded. It's all stupid. Here's a point. Here's a not a twist, but it's in line with what I've been talking about for like a year now. DJI is suspending downloading or allowing you to sync your flight logs now. I think starting next week, you'll no longer be able to sync your logs.
That's just with like air data and apps like that. You will still have access to your flight logs through the DJI Fly.
They will no longer sync to DJI automatically. You know how you have the option to automatically sync your flight logs to DJI? If you opt in or you opt out, you have the choice. You no longer have the choice. They're not gonna. There's no gonna be any automatic flight log syncing anymore. Period. They're done. And see. Watch. You're gonna slowly but surely. You watch. They're gonna start walking away from all this bullshit they've been doing to try to appease the U.S. government. Right. If it goes through the Senate, I predicted NFCs are going to be lifted by DJI.
It's gonna pass no matter what, because what they've done is they're looking to take the language from the countering CCCP bill and some other language from some other bill and put them in the NDAA.
Right.
The funding for our national defense.
Right.
And so what they're going to do is they're going to go, screw it, we need all this money over here, so this is going to get passed along with it no matter what.
Exactly. They're bundling it into other shit to just, it's like there's a bridge that needs to be built in Washoe, Tennessee. There's a freaking, a budget item for the, U.S. military. There's a, soccer field that needs money in, Arizona. There's a fucking ice cream truck that needs money. You know what I mean? And they just bundle it all in together. It all can get passed together. You're exactly.
There's another war we need to support for some reason.
I'm waiting for the third one because these things come in threes. So I'm waiting for Syria to start acting up again.
My brother's a defense contractor, right? He's a vice president of a defense contracting company.
Oh, sweet.
And when Biden won, he was really upset about it. But he goes, "But at least he's good for business." This was before any of this happened. That's at least he's good for business.
Yep.
There'll be a war. Watch, and that's what he said right after the election.
Well, it all depends
Yeah, joining with Jamie's right.
Yeah.
Joining with Jamie's right is what I've been talking about. DJI. If I was DJI, I'd be on the phone going, "Okay, you guys passed this ban thing. The day after that, I'm canceling. We're canceling all NFCs. Period. The day after that, motherfuckers, you can fly wherever you want. You know what I mean? Because I was having this conversation with someone the other day, and I was saying or earlier that people keep pointing out that there haven't been any incidents with drones. No fatalities, no planes have gone knocked out of the sky. Yada yada. Nothing terrible's happened. Well, for 8 years, DJI has made it so you can't fly drones over airports.
Right.
What do you think would have happened if it was okay if you could fly your drone over an airport all these years? All these years. There'd probably be 100 drones over every airport fucking any given day of the week. Yep. You know what I mean? Because people are stupid. People will stroll into Best Buy, buy a damn Mini 4 Pro, and
I mean, they weren't doing it. They weren't doing it with. I mean, they had hotels available the whole time, and they weren't doing it with those. I don't know. Yes, people are definitely stupid, and there'll be some, but that many, I don't know.
Altel's maybe 5% of the market, maybe 10.
Still a lot of
on
people.
A good day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I work at the airport. I think anybody that knows me knows I work for the airport.
But if people wanted to fly over the airport, they would just buy the hotel, and I think hotel part of the reason they didn't put in fencing is because they didn't want to hurt their sales, because they know a good percentage of their sales are there because of no wasn't enough to make them sell like DJI, but if they put it in, they would have disappeared completely.
Just for the record, my local airport confiscates 1 or 2 drones every single month from idiots launching them from the observation deck. You know how the observation deck where you can pull up and watch planes take off, and they have people posted there 24 hours a day because you don't want some weird crazy person showing up with a fucking shotgun or something shooting at planes. You never know, right? So they have people posted there 24/7. They confiscate 1 to 2 drones every single month from some jackass. They've had up to, I think he told me once, the most they've ever had was like 5 in 1 month. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm just saying that's with the inability of DJI drones to launch there. So they keep getting drones like one. I think it's been 1 or 2 hotels. I don't want to pick on hotel. It's mostly like bullshit Walmart drones or drones or just bullshit drones. But they confiscate 1 or 2 drones on average every single month. Dumbasses get to the observation deck and launch a drone to get a shot of planes taking off.
That'd be fun.
Yep.
Just saying. Yep. Exactly. You know what? They get, because quite frankly, that if I was DJI, that's what I would do. I'd be like, okay. You know what? Just like that. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you. Yeah. I'm out. I'm burning all the registration data. I'm canceling all the NFCs. Deuces, bitches. Let me know when you want to get your mind right. And I would walk right. I'd do one of these. Fuck you. I'm out.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to get your head back on straight. And when
you're breaking up with a girlfriend there. Don't let me know when you're going to get your mind right.
Let me know when you're going to get your mind right.
Yeah.
Because the reason we haven't had all those incidents is because 80% of the market wasn't capable of flying over the airport. I'm just saying, people that point to that, I'm just saying there'd probably be 100 drones over every airport in the country if they were allowed to fly in the Super Bowl. And if there weren't any TFRs and the Super Bowl, every goddamn football game, baseball game,
I'm sure there'd be way more, but I don't think there'd be a slut of them.
Why?
A glut of them. I mean, why? Because people that are willing to spend money on the better drone, on the DJI drone,
$300
are less likely to do stupid crap like that.
Tell that.
You wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Challenges wouldn't do it.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. If it wasn't illegal, would I fly over?
No, but it is illegal. No, it's illegal. But I mean, if your drone allowed you to, you wouldn't do it.
You know what? Before the rules came into place, I'm just being honest. I do a lot of work at the airport.
I'm doing plane chases down the runway.
No, nothing like that. But I used to fly around inside the hangars because I was, like I said, I'm at the airport 2 times, and they would allow it. You know what I mean? I'd be there anyway, and I would launch my drone and fly around the hangar and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Low level shit.
Yeah.
You know, but that's before the rules were even in place. We're talking 2013, 2014, shit like that. So
yeah, I was irritated when I couldn't fly my Mini 2 at work because we're on the path to that airport. Take off. Yeah, yeah. So I flew my my Tello around the inside of it. I just wanted to fly around the inside. I couldn't even do that because it was still picking up satellites, from even inside that building. Yeah,
that's too bad.
Yeah.
No, and Jamie, no, because DJI's not trying to fuck their customers, right? But I would definitely. My opinion is, that's what I would do. I'm vindictive. I would be like, oh yeah, okay, fine. But they wouldn't fuck their customers, I don't think.
It was really hot,
Our own government is going to screw us. So no matter what DJI does, it's not going to make any difference. Because the people are going to scream and scream and scream, and the government's just going to go, well, it's a security risk, so we're going to ignore you.
Yeah, the question I have, though, is how can the government force my drone not to fly?
They revoke the FCC clearance.
They can't retroactively revoke on your frequencies. Clearance. They can't retroactively revoke a license that I'm aware of. Because they didn't retroactively revoke Huawei's licenses. Everybody with Huawei phones can still use them. Hell, you can still buy a Huawei phone and hook it up, even though they're banned.
Yeah.
Is that a Huawei watch?
Yep.
Ready.
Yeah. Got it. Buy Huawei stuff and hook it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought it in the Philippines and brought it back with him.
Yep.
Sweet, you commie. So anyway, I don't think they can retroactively take your licenses away that have already been instituted. I doubt it very highly. But they can. The ban is to stop new licensing. They're going to stop so they won't be able to release anything new into the country. But then I could just go to Canada and buy a fucking drone and bring it back. Probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I flew my Avata 2 in the Philippines. Guess how many satellites I picked up? 32.
Where in the Philippines?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like,
wow,
well,
a lot
I
of
never got that many GPS satellites. But
they're probably all Chinese satellites. Over Taiwan, I bet you get 40.
Yeah.
If you fly in DC, there's probably 100. You'll probably pick up 100 satellites between the Russian satellites and the Chinese satellites.
There you go.
Over DC, there's a satellite every 20 feet in the sky. 30 sats, though. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really surprised when I get 20 to 24 satellites at the most here. When I was in the Philippines, I'm flying. I just happened to glance down at how many satellites. I'm like, oh, holy shit! I got 32 satellites. Man, that's good.
Nice.
Did you do a lot of flying in the Philippines?
I flew more in the Philippines than I did last year because I went to so many different places and I brought my drone with me and flew there. So shortly I'll have more videos coming out. Today was learning how to make animation travel videos. Where you, for example, like on James' channel, at the opening, you see the airplane flying across from the U.S. to Philippines. I had to learn how to do that.
Wow.
And so I learned to do that with Canva. And what I would do is I would import a map. I would make a line, and I use their little jet icon, and there's a feature in there. It shows you how to make the animation to where the plane follows the line.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, cool. So I make sure that all the maps look similar, and got that done there. So now you get to see me flying from Denver to LA to Manila, and also there's a thing on Google called Timeline, where it keeps track of your phone, so you can see where you've been going. So I use that in the Philippines.
Talk about spying on you, by the way.
Yeah.
Talk about spying on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about spying on you. That's just nuts.
Yep.
I got 5 devices around me right now that hears every word I say. It's just insane.
In the envelopes.
Did you buy any envelopes when you in Manila? Get it? Manila envelopes. Womp, 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 womp.
That's funny, Don. Wow. I feel like putting googly eyes on a sock. There we go.
Yeah, go on a date, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the weather was hot there, but the breeze off the ocean made it bearable, which was nice.
Nice.
Yep.
You still not telling us if you got laid or not while you were there?
Mm.
Keeping it to yourself, a little tidbit. That's all we ever care about, to be honest with you. Flew your drone, huh? How interesting. Oh, you ate some food, huh? How interesting. Did you get laid? That's all I care about.
Yeah, I don't talk about that stuff.
You're such a stud, Muffin.
Yeah. The food was really good. What else? Oh, saw a lot of little tiny geckos.
No,
Yeah, they're about 3 inches long, and when the sun goes down, they come out and they're everywhere.
Do they try to sell you insurance?
Yeah. They told me I could save up to 15%. Yeah. But I didn't get to see any tokay or tuco lizards. Those are the ones that go make that tuco sound.
Oh, okay.
Well, those are the ones they eat, or
they're big. They get up about 10 or 12 inches long. Yeah.
Giggity.
Didn't see those. Just saw the little guys. Saw one in my bedroom at James' house. So he's got little lizards in his house, and had a nice time there. We went up to Gaitai, had a really nice breakfast up there. Flew my drone at up there, so I will have a video out on that shortly. But I do have a video out from this place here of the sunset on the Sulu Sea in Telinga, Zamboanga del Norte, Mindanao.
That's George Takei's favorite place.
Mm-hmm. Oh my!
The Sulu Sea, get it?
The Sulu Sea.
Yeah.
Oh
my!
Oh my!
Speaking of Pride Month.
Yeah.
Oh my!
No, I didn't see any monkeys.
Aww.
Too
funny.
Yeah, no monkeys, huh?
No
Davy, what's his nuts or anything?
Davy
Jones, no Jones, no Davy Jones,
no Jones, no
Davy Jones, right?
No Peter, no Michael, and
Davy and
Mike.
What's the last?
Davy Jones is no longer with us.
Yeah. Well,
did he used to live in your house?
Davy Jones actually, when he passed away, lived in Stuart, Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was actually performing. He actually still performed right up until he.
Yeah.
How old was he? Like 90?
He died fairly young, actually. He was only
he was in his early to mid 50s,
maybe 70s. I don't know. He died,
No, he had to
but
be in his
he was still performing in the area. He didn't look like Davy Jones anymore. You know,
Yeah.
some
Davy
overweight,
Bones.
overweight, gray-haired guy. But yeah, he was living in Stuart, Florida when he passed away. Yeah.
Davy Jones was lost at sea.
What? Davy Jones's locker?
Davy Jones' locker?
David
Jones' grandmother.
Davy Jones, you're right. He was, how old was he? Okay, he was born in 45.
Somebody already looked it up.
He was 66.
66.
So he did get his kicks at 66.
He kicked
He
out.
died in 2012 in Stuart, Florida.
Mhm.
Yep.
Claim to fame. I'd have it on the sign. Welcome to Stuart, where Davy Jones died.
Yeah.
Welcome to Stuart. Population 8,473, where Davy Jones died.
Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, Florida. It's a little bigger
We
than
got,
that.
Well, I don't know how many people live in Stuart. I'm just throwing a number out there, buddy.
yeah,
Yeah,
there you
This
Got
is-
me curious now.
I literally plucked the number out of the air, man.
go.
I live in Port St. Lucie. There's
Tom
only 18,253 people in 2022.
I'm not too far off.
18,965 in 24. There we go.
I wasn't too far out of there. I mean, granted, I'm about half, but
Mhm.
you know, it would have looked worse if it was like 100,000 and I said like 8,000 or something like that.
Well, how big do you think Port St. Lucie is?
Okay, I'm gonna say 11,314.
Oh, really? 231,790. That was 2022. That was 2022.
I don't know what St. Lucie is.
Port St. Lucie, the next town over, where I live, 256,772 as of 2024.
So why is Stuart so much smaller, population-wise?
Port St. Lucie is was the fastest growing city in the country for over 10 years. So cities over 100,000 people, and it's big. It's a big area. There's no skyscrapers. It's just all spread out, you know.
Oh,
But it's the 7th largest city in Florida. Port St.
Wow.
Lucie.
Wow.
what's the median age? The median age is probably
Yeah,
like
it's probably
50.
55.
yeah, the median age is probably 55. A lot of people
Yeah.
went there to retire, and like yeah, all of a sudden, it's like a big influx. They built a couple retirement homes.
Median age is 43 and a half.
That's not too bad. I don't think that's
No.
too bad.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
That's
have
not-
a few young people.
They got some young people in there.
Yeah.
So at least a few babies in there somewhere. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yes, there's a lot of us older folks here. Yeah, it's a good place to live.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark lives in a town of 22,000. Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I grew up in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. Northeastern New Jersey, Bergen County's got over 3 million people in it. Hasbrook Heights only had 15,000. I think now it only has 11, but it's 1 square mile. I mean, you know, it's a tiny little. I mean, we're all, you know, it's crowded, but it's tiny.
Yeah. I've lived in a small space before too. I mean, a small town. Well, we had less than 1,000, I bet you, when I was a little kid. We lived in a town with maybe 1,000 people in it or less. We had one traffic light, that kind of scenario.
Oh, okay.
A gas station and a general store, and that was it. You know, the town you had to drive half an hour to find a store, you know, that kind of thing.
That was in Clio, Michigan, right?
No,
Yeah, Port St. Lucie is 120 square miles.
Hey, that's pretty good size, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, St. Lucie County is Port St. Lucie and Fort Pierce. I mean, that's it. That's the whole county. So
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Well, hurry up, Bill. Hurry up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be back with
We have
more.
Stockholms. Hurry up, come back.
Port St. Lucie, don't look at my ass.
Come back and be wearing a Speedo. Okay, Pride Month. Woohoo. So
So how's the weather there in Grand Rapids, Michigan?
It's raining cats and dogs.
Oh boy. Yeah. Welcome to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, well,
It's not snowing, it's raining.
Yeah, no, it was really nice yesterday. It's like 70 degrees and sunny all day. Nah, that's the thing about this area of the country. Yeah, deep in the winter kind of sucks, and there's moments in the summer that kind of suck. But there's this long periods of time in between those two times where it's sunny and 70 degrees and 40, maybe 50% humidity. So, it's not bad. It's really not. The weather, it's just because you have some really, some really, a month a year, a couple months of the year, maybe 3 months of the year total. It's kind of shitty, but other than that, man, it's not bad. I'm not going to complain. 70, 75 degrees.
No,
I'm not going to bitch about that.
No, who would? It's actually 84 here right now.
Yeah, I'm bitch about that. To be honest with you, 84.
No, 84.
The humidity started kicking your assholes. Unfortunately,
it's today.
Humidity, right?
Today's real bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you can cut the air with a knife.
Even on a good day, it's 50%.
Yeah.
Today,
you run like a through the air and pick up a cup of water.
Today is 69 degrees, 69%. I mean,
all right. In about
it was higher earlier.
4 minutes. Hashtag toffee. Get that in your chat.
You're giving away coffee? No way. Oh, I won once. That's right. I finally won.
Yeah,
did you send it to Lloyd, or you said, you know what, I don't want any more?
Send it to Lloyd. Yep.
Because I've had enough coffee.
You got to get him a hat made prize dumpster. Right across.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the best ever.
Prize dumpster.
We got Jim Beauchart in the chat. Welcome.
Hi, Jim.
JB in the is a.
Is my audio still good? Because this input gain just dropped to 56% on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, it actually sounds pretty good, though, I got to say.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, no, it sounded like, I know you guys, Jim told me once, and then everybody shut up after that. And then I rewatched the stream. I couldn't even watch it. I sounded so bad.
Yeah.
I knew what I said, and I couldn't tell what I was saying.
Yeah. We're talking about your audio before it goes bad, by the way. You're going to jinx yourself. If you talk about your audio, it's going to go to shit.
Well, no, it's software here and software here. And they're just, maybe I should just uninstall this shit.
There you go.
Well, but it's also it's also the same software that we use for the camera. So I don't want to. Because you know how well this camera makes me look like a tomato.
I've been flying the Mini 4 Pro around for the last few days. It flies really well. This is the first mini drone I've flown other than the garbage ones, right? From Hubson and Evo or
Evo. What is it? Devo.
Whatever those fucking those clowns. Charlie. I can't remember. Is it Evo? Was it Evo drones?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name right now.
That's Autel.
No, there was an Evo. There was
next Exo.
No, that was an Autel Evo. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget.
I had the Hubson Exo, which is the same thing, and I had the Femi mini drone. I hated all
three. You didn't have a Parrot Bebop?
Yeah, I had a Parrot Bebop way back in the day. I'm talking about the Mini 4 Pro. I said the Mini 4 Pro is actually pretty good. I haven't flown a DJI mini drone since the original Mini. So my expectations weren't very good. But then when I got the Mini 4 Pro, I got to say, it flies pretty good. I was really surprised. I'm pulling off shots like I do with the Mavic 3, basically. The camera quality isn't as good, but it flies reasonably well.
Right.
So, props to them. I could see how someone could have that drone and be absolutely happy with it and have it be their only drone. And you know what I mean? Just move along.
Somebody in Messenger was selling their Mini 4 Pro Fly More with extra props and filters and like that. He wanted $850
with the screen, at least the screen and controller.
Yeah.
Oh, at least he had that. Okay, that's something anyway. $850 though. Isn't that kid only like $1,100?
11 something, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
11. I think he paid $11.50. I think he said.
Wow.
Cool.
So I got a deal.
Yeah, you did.
I got quite the deal.
'Cause everybody in that messenger chat was like, "That's a great deal. That's a great deal." I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, it's a fair deal, you know. But I know there's more desperate people out there.
Well, it's not that. I look at Adorama or even a refurbished DJI. I go on DJI's website, look at refurbished. It's probably $850, $900.
Yeah.
For a refurbished Mini 4 Pro Fly More combo, it's probably
Yeah,
$800.
that sounds about right. Because Mark just said the Mini 4 Pro Fly More refurbished from DJI is 785 pounds. So that's
Right.
a little over $800, $850 maybe.
Yeah.
Hashtag Toffee. Okay, wait, let's put her in.
Yep.
So I cannot win
We're
again.
up to 9.
Well, I'm not allowed to join because I won, right?
Oh, you can win again.
Yeah, you can win again. Yeah,
I
Charles.
mean, Lloyd can win again.
Thanks, Don. Don says even when my audio is good, it's still hard to understand me. Well, that's because I speak in such elevated, intellectual levels.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It's almost perspicacious, Bill.
Spell it. Spell it. You're going to use a word. You better be able to spell it.
And never specious.
Never
We're up to
feces?
13. We got 26 in the chat. Let's get that up to 15.
Toffee it up, folks.
Toffee it up. Get your burner accounts out.
Ugh.
So how many channels are out there that are about making family-friendly, cost-effective, easy to make meals? Probably 1 million, right?
Mm.
I'm thinking that'd be a good channel.
I think you should do sheer clothing try-ons. I keep telling you.
Yeah,
you can combine them. You put them together.
There you go.
yeah, your transparent bras. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd watch that.
You see me in some skin type sheer top making a cooking a casserole.
There you go. We could call it Uncle Extra Medium. Yeah.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Extra Medium. Let's make that announcement on this channel. Uncle Extra Medium is back. He's putting new shorts out there because his old shorts smelled like shit. Now he's putting new shorts out there, and he's back. So everybody, hit up Uncle Extra Medium's channel. Shorts. Give him some views, baby.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, come on, guys. We're at 14. Let's get to 15. Yeah, one more.
There it is.
You got it?
Huh? No, I'm kind of curious. Here we are. They're not showing it with a really good controller. It's $600 with just a regular controller.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Shoot. I'm not seeing a refurbished Mini 4 Pro with the. Oh wait.
Well, let's go ahead and draw. Alrighty. Hey, we hit 15. All right, Bill, go ahead and hit that drum roll. And
I'm sorry, I was on Uncle Extra Medium's channel just now watching some hilarious shorts.
Yeah.
Bill, are you ready?
In 3, 2, 1.
Figs.
Oh my gosh, the world is hysterical.
Yeah,
where are we sending that one?
Yeah, email me your address.
In Canada, so they can spend $10 to ship a piece of candy to you.
Yeah, there you go. Unless you want to ship it to, I don't know, Bill.
Do we know anyone we can ship that to?
He loves toffee.
Is
It's
there
in the
any?
chat.
Is there any precedent for shipping it to somebody else? Is there
Congratulations, Bill. Or Jim. Jim Beauchart. Congratulations,
Lloyd. I mean,
are you getting the vapors, Lon?
you could just sell all. You could just save all these prizes every week and just buy Lloyd's plane ticket to Florida next year.
There you go.
You know, $10-20 a week. You know what I mean? Over 52 weeks. You know, $500 by the end of the year.
Do it.
Yeah, you can just buy his damn plane ticket to the meetup next year. We're so evil.
Are you going to send it to Jim?
Yeah, why not?
It cost you like $80 to send his dirty underwear home.
Yeah, I know.
And
No,
you were right, by the way, Bill. $879 is what they want for the Flymore combo. With the remote and the screen, with the screen in it, though. With the remote and the screen in it.
This guy's asking $850, so he could do better. You could do better.
80, yeah, exactly. He's $80 away from buying one from DJI. That's insane.
Well, he wants $850.
Oh,
so
he's $30 away.
Yeah.
And that's free shipping from DJI. You probably got to pay shipping on top of it with $850.
Yeah, no, it could do better.
Way.
I hope he sells it. Good luck to him, but
good luck. Good luck. Mazel tov, as they say in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Ay, 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 mazel tov.
Fiedler on the roof.
Fiedler. Oh man.
I hope she does a good job. Couldn't do worse.
No kidding. You know, Mexico's a fucking mess, dude. Every time you think this country's a mess. No, son. No. No. Go spend a month down in Mexico once. And you'll come back here and go, whew.
I read recently the way things are going in this country with the prices, inflation, and crime and this and that. Mexico will build a wall because they're going to want to go back. Yeah. And they're not going to want to let them back in.
Yeah. It'll be like, no. No, it'll be like that South Park where they tried to keep them from leaving the United States and going back to Mexico. They're all leaving the U.S. Yeah. People are coming to work going, where the hell is all the workers? Oh, man, they went back home. They all left. So they started building a wall to keep Mexicans, keep all the Mexicans in the U.S. because who's doing all the drywall and who's going to do all the cooking and shit?
That was my joke. Thank you for explaining my joke. I appreciate you.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. No, it was an awesome joke, though.
Yeah.
You're a funny motherfucker.
It was the best.
You're the best. Did you ever see that Bill? He's so funny. He's hilarious. Oh man. So Art, let's see. We can't talk about your sex life. Dang. How was that flight though? That's gotta suck. When I flew to Germany, if I flew to Korea, it was bad. But I think Germany was worse. How was the flight?
Coming back wasn't too bad. I actually had movies on that flight. So that made it bearable to where, let's see, saw a couple animated movies, which were pretty good, which
cool.
Puss in Boots, the last wish. Yeah.
Who's doing the voice of Puss in Boots now? Same one? Same, what's his name?
Antonio Banderas.
Banderas is still doing it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And the other one was
I like him.
Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. That was
That's
pretty good.
actually, that movie's pretty funny. It's got its moments.
Yep. And I saw Napoleon with the Joaquin Phoenix. That was
that
pretty
good?
good.
That's
Yep.
cool.
And I
About
saw,
an 11-hour flight, 12-hour flight.
it was 13 hours.
My
Yep.
first guess was 13. Dang, I should have went with it. But then I thought, well, maybe it's shorter than that coming back.
Yeah, it is a little shorter. It was almost 14 going over there. Yeah. Yeah, going over there was the shits because you had to use Wi-Fi to get the movies, and I didn't feel like watching movies on my phone. And
not?
The
You say
Wi-Fi.
you say like that's beneath you.
How
Well,
dare you?
Well, have you
I
seen
watch
my
movies on my phone all the time. Are you better than me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
apparently.
am.
Yeah,
That settles that.
yeah.
This little tiny phone.
I just rented a movie on from Amazon and watched it on my phone. Just like 2 nights. Last night actually, or night before.
Don't you guys have tablets? I watch movies on my tablet.
I got tablets too. I have tablets. I could do that. But I've got laptops. I got all kinds of shit. But when I go to bed at night, I put the phone right there on this. I have a phone stand next to the bed, and I don't usually watch the movies on the phone. I usually watch it on the TV. But I thought, let's watch the movie on the phone. So I did.
Okay.
That's all.
Traveling,
A nice picture on it.
All right, get yourself a tablet about this size right here. Get yourself a tablet, and you can download movies to it before you leave.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Then you got them to watch. That's what I do.
I got tablets sitting right here, running this app with these stupid sound effects that I have. Like
Thomas, it's
that's the icing on the face right there.
Thomas, I've been sick all week, so your toffee's going out tomorrow.
I got a Microsoft Go tablet, laptop thingy, with the keyboard that you can disconnect and just use it.
The Surface Go.
Surface Go, yeah. I got the original. I got it for free, so it was bricked. Microsoft bricked it. They did it. They do these updates, and they actually update the BIOS. They update the whole thing, the ROM, and it stopped recognizing the drive, the main, the hard drive on it as a drive. And there was nothing they could do until they finally came out with a new one. And it wasn't an easy thing to get it to work again. So the guy that had it, I fixed stuff for him all the time for nothing because I just do. He just gave it to me, so that's kind of cool. Yeah,
that's way cool.
It's a handy little thing. But I mean, I bought another laptop, so I use that mostly as a in my truck as a device to read the Obi-Wan Kenobi port and stuff.
Awesome.
But it's handy. It's a nice little tablet. It's got a nice screen. Yeah. That thing was expensive new.
Yeah.
They're crazy what they want for those things.
Crazy. The prices are crazy.
This is a Samsung tablet sitting here, and all I use this for is that. That's all I use it for.
Wow, to make that one noise? That's crazy.
Just that one.
That's pretty specific use case. Wow.
That one. Well, no, it's got another noise. It's got this one.
I'm a fucking midget, man.
It's got that one. It does have that one.
Noises. Okay, that's cool.
And then I do have another tab. We got my wife. I bought her an iPad. That's in the other room. I went to the dark side.
The gay side.
But I don't use that thing. And I got what the hell else I got? I got another one somewhere.
You do?
I don't know. I buy shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm bad too, man. I got like 7 or 8 tablets, I bet you, minimum. I got one in my car, one in my work truck, one right here, one on the wall in my bathroom. I mounted it to the wall so I could watch YouTube videos and shit while I take a dump.
There you go.
Yeah. If I leave it in the bathroom because I have this thing, I don't like carrying stuff into the bathroom. Like phones, I won't bring my phone in the bathroom.
I forgot. I got a Fire HD back there running, and the only you know what I use that for? Alexa in this room. I wasn't actually talking to you. I bought this. They sold this stand for. I don't know if they still sell, but they sold this stand for a while, and it turns it into like a view. It doesn't have all the capabilities of a view, but it's like a view. Like if I walk over to it, I can say, "Show me the driveway," and that skill with Ring, and all of a sudden my driveway will appear on that thing. You know, stuff like that. I tell it to turn the light off in the bedroom. I tell it to whatever little stuff.
Cool.
Little stuff.
That's pretty cool.
So I got that over there. So okay, I think that's all my.
We got Lawrence in the chat. Hey, Lawrence, good to see you.
Hey, Lawrence.
Hi, Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence. How many years are you going to fly drones before you get out of your novice class? Would you say? You're considered no longer a novice. You know, maybe a intermediate quads.
Yeah,
intermediate
quads.
I'm an intermediate.
Intermediate quads.
And we got Herman now.
And
Hi, Herman.
Here, yo.
Yeah.
Well, all three of us, anyway. We got all the brothers in the drone community.
There we go.
75% of the brothers are.
We could get
there's Chase,
get Webster
John
up
Carroll.
in there. We'd be all set.
You got John Carroll. You got.
It's funny you think you can name them all.
There's two others I know.
Colorado Springs.
Yeah. And you got what's his nuts is friends with Mr. QC guy. I can't think of his name right now.
Chris?
Oh well. No, yeah, Chris is Mr. QC guy, but the black guy that he's friends with. I can't think of his name.
DeMarco.
I have no idea.
Forgot about DeMarco.
DeMarco always already mentioned. I call him Webster though, but yeah, it's DeMarco.
And we got
Chad B. Chad B.
Harley FBV.
Yeah, Chad B.
Chad B.
Not to sound like a douche, but you know what? I don't look at them that way, so I don't know how many there are. You know what I mean?
You could name them all.
It doesn't. No, because I'm sitting here thinking, who else? Oh yeah, who else? Well, I mean, they're not top of mind because they're.
No, certainly not. But then, like all the women that's in the drone space, most people could probably name them all. The people that are in the community, anyway. Not necessarily all the women that fly drones.
Dre, I forgot about Dre. There you go.
Oh, Dre, that's right. Yeah, Dre.
Dre.
Yeah.
Coolest man on the internet.
He's only black on the outside.
Yeah. He's red on the inside.
Yeah.
No. Everybody's only whatever color they're on the outside. We're all people.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah, Jonathan. I forgot about Jonathan. That's right.
Yep.
He's the last one we should forget about. Anywho, so do you have a topic there, Art?
Please pull it out now.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the drone rules in the Philippines, which are, well, pretty much basically the same rules here in the U.S. Don't fly over 400 feet. I don't know how many meters that is. That'd be what?
120.
120. That's what I thought. And don't fly over people. Don't fly near airports. Don't fly over 100 miles an hour. Not that there's many drones that fly that fast, but yeah. So, but lately they've been, kind of cracking down on drones. Especially in Manila, you can't fly around Rizal Park anymore like you used to, and yeah. But it's just basically the same rules, and and
you have no idea what rules there are. You just put your drone in the air and hope for the best. Don't even lie.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, explain to us all the rules in the Philippines right now.
That Art's quite the little rule breaker.
He is.
Yeah.
He's a rebel.
Rapscallion. He's a rapscallion.
Rapscallion. Yeah. From Triskilling. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, I think Art did go to the Philippines. I'm pretty sure he did.
I've heard that. It's a rumor.
Yep. Hey, there's a picture right there of the Philippines. Yep.
Yeah, I got Google too, buddy.
Yeah, I was going to say, here's a picture where Joe Biden spoke. I don't even know where this is. But
I can pull a picture of the Kremlin right now.
I wasn't there. How about that editing? I edited him right out of this picture.
Oh, that's pretty
good, isn't it?
Secret Service, see that?
We got Carolina Airshots, who is
I did a pretty good job.
Jeff, Dominic, Jeffrey. Okay. All right, Jeffrey. Good to see you. And at the bottom of the hour, I'm giving away a keychain. We're going to give away this turtle keychain right here.
Turtle.
Yeah,
well, dude, from like Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Wow, little dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wow.
Okay, what do you want us to put in the chat?
Keychain.
Hashtag keychain.
Man, this dude is so incredibly, imaginative. This art, man, you just wow. That guy, wow, keychain. Who would have thunk it?
Keychain.
Not dollar. No, you hit $sign there. Dominic.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I don't know where I just typed that into, but I didn't type it into the chat. Okay, hashtag. Too much stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
Help me write, powered by Google. Help me. Please help me.
No shit. You need it.
Help me say more uncomfortable things.
I know, right? Help me be cringier. Could you help me be cringier, Google?
Please. Make me say more things that could be taken out of context. I'd appreciate it.
There you go.
Alienate half.
I love everybody. No, I don't.
Yeah, sure you do.
I dislike everybody equally. I'll tell you what. After a week in that bowling center, I don't like anybody. I don't. I love kids, and then I don't. And parents, I respect them, and although they do, and then I hate them. And then it just people are just crazy. You walk right past signs on the. Never mind. I want to talk about it. Signs on the door. We actually put out a sign that they have to walk around to get in the door. That says, "Do not bring in outside cups or drinks or food." And they walk in with big giant coolers. You can't have that in here. It's just water. I don't give a fuck what I think. What does it say? It probably is. For you. Mm-hmm. What about that guy? And that guy? And that guy? And that guy?
Yeah. What about that uptight guy?
No, it's just the rule. You want water? We got free water. I got filtered free water and pitchers with ice for you.
There you go.
Awesome.
Oh, I don't want your water. Well, then go away.
Beat it.
Go home. Drink your
Kick
water.
Rock.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. Why do you say? I don't know, because I'm as dumb as hell. Because just words come out.
Yeah.
But that's never happened to you?
I personally never say anything that makes me uncomfortable.
Because nothing makes you uncomfortable.
I know. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. I have no interest in what other people think about what I think. Keychain.
Well, they argue with you. It's like, these are the rules. You don't like the rules, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Dominic says.
But every summer it's the same thing. People just wear you down.
Yeah.
Oh, but my and they lie to you to your face.
Yeah.
I had somebody call up. Are you dog friendly? No. Yes, I love dogs. I'm very friendly to them. But no, you can't bring your dog in here. We have a food license. You can't come in here with your dog.
In your face.
Unless it's a service animal. Then we have to. Oh, well, yeah, no, that's not really a service animal. We love it. Okay, great. Love it at your house. I love my dogs too. I don't bring it to work with me. I don't know.
I'm crazy enough.
It's just people are just.
Crazy enough.
But I'll keep them in a baby carriage. And what about other people that are allergic to animals? What about their rights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What Dominic said. Yeah. Yeah. I love my Burmese python. I guess I'll bring it to the bowling center.
I feel bad. I feel bad for the kids. They're so excited that they're there. They're going to have fun. And I'm arguing with their parents because their parents are a-holes. And I feel bad for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We work very hard. We work very hard to make that place a fun place for people to come to. And then they just got to ruin it. Should be a fun place to work. And it's just not. I know they're totally on dogs because of the Americans with Disabilities Act to protect legitimate folks that need these animals to function.
Mm-hmm.
And they should be ashamed of themselves for piggybacking off of that to do what they feel like doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get it up to 15 again. We got 26 in the chat. We got 12 entries. Get those burner accounts out.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Is it just me or is Dominic completely covered by his logo? Or is it just me?
Yeah.
He's hiding.
He's hiding?
Yeah. He's hiding back there.
Oh, there he is. Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
That's something I say.
Kobe!
I know the coffee, so that's why.
Just go ahead. When are you planning on drawing at 8:30?
Yep.
Just counting the moments.
Come on, guys! Don't
the air.
Don't you want that? Don't you want that keychain from Art? Brought that all the way back from the Philippines.
All the way back.
Where was it made, Art? Does it have a country of origin on it?
It probably says made in
China.
Oh, it says uniquely Filipino.
Oh,
yep.
That doesn't mean a damn thing. Where was it made? Uniquely Filipino.
That might mean it's made in Philippines. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's got a refrigerator magnet. Looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was made in Philippines then. I'm cool with that.
I still got my whistle you brought back from the Philippines.
Yeah. Well, that was from Indonesia.
It was made in Indonesia, but it's close enough. It's next door.
Or something.
109 pesos I paid for that.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, which is probably less than $1.
It is less than $1, yeah.
I would assume it's less than $1, to be honest with you. That's what I was thinking too.
Yep. It's 58 to 1 right now. Yep.
It's 58 pesos to $1?
Yep.
That's $2 then, almost.
Oh, 109 Filipino pesos is actually $1.85.
What did I just say?
Wow, either the Filipino pesos really come up or we've gone down.
Oh yeah. Well, we probably come down.
I'd imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. The dollar's not worth that much right now. It's a real bummer.
Okay, I want that $1.85 keychain.
There you go.
Can't have enough keychains.
Yeah.
All right, we got 14. Let's get more.
Keychain for Lloyd.
Yeah, for Lloyd. Surprise dumpster. I wonder where Lloyd is today.
Yeah, where is he? Did he ever clear up his Facebook problems?
I think for the most part they did, but he's still having some glitches with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people sucked stealing stuff. I just got my second letter today. Somebody of a denial. I got a denial letter. Second one in 2 weeks for a credit union that I never applied for. Huh. And the reason it was denied was because they couldn't verify my identity. Well, that would make sense since I never applied in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the dark web.
The scams are just.
And I've already got an attachment on my credit rating because of my credit, whatever, through Equifax and whatever, that they need to contact me directly before they open up an account. So,
well, I got all my accounts frozen. So,
yeah, I was thinking about doing the total freeze.
Do it.
Yeah,
it's a pain in the ass when you want to apply for something, but if you're at that point in your life where you're not constantly applying for shit, you know,
we're not interested. You know, all my credits wide open. You know, I got plenty of credit.
Freeze it. Yep.
Bill, are you ready?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it. 50.
Is it this one? No, that's not
3,
it.
2, 1.
Do 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 do.
Again.
Hey.
Yes, in the house.
Congratulations, Charles. I'll throw it in your package I'm going to mail out tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Now, like a 2-pound box. Yeah, ship it by truck, basically, at this point, don't you?
Yeah.
Like a truck ship.
I'll give that to my mom.
Charles, yeah.
Charles,
Loaded with a high-low.
the 6-inch package we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's
Giggity.
Giggity. Yeah.
He's got it loaded with a high-low.
Thank you.
Have to take it to a truck dock at this point. Yo, Charles, so much stuff.
So,
I don't know. We come up with shit. How about that Air 4? Huh?
Air 4. There you go. How about the Air 4?
Nothing. Who cares? Especially in this crowd. There's nobody's buying an Air 4 in this crowd, are they?
No, maybe.
Really?
I'm actually due to buy a new drone.
Oh, well, you might be in there.
Yeah, no, I'm due. It's been. I'm still rocking the Air 2S and the Mini 2 and the POS. I haven't bought a drone in a long time, so I'm kind of due.
Yeah,
and I mean, you want to skip a generation and go, maybe 2.
That's fair.
there you go.
Fair. Well, then you might be interested in. Then
I might be.
Yeah, you might be. Yeah.
Cool.
I just might be, but I'm not. I don't know that I want to buy a drone that has a smaller sensor on the camera. I mean,
it's going to be a 1-inch. It's going to be a 1-inch.
That'd be great.
Universally considered at this point. You know what I mean? That's one of those rumors that everybody's agreeing on.
Well, I mean, the Air 3S, Air 3, whatever. Air 3 went down to 1/1.3, and
yeah, but it's a stacked sensor.
I know.
There's more to it than
I know. We like them stacked. I get it. But
it made a difference. The Air 3 footage is pretty good. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the Mini.
What do you got there? A bong? Is that a bong?
Oh, I'm just playing. I made this kind of. I've been trying to come up with a really fast deploying, easy to deal with tripod, right?
Right.
So I used one of my monopods, and then I bought quick releases from Small Rig, so I can just put it all together. I got the tripod part, and then I got the monopod part, and then it's got a quick release on top that I got to match with my Pocket 3 and my Air Action 2. So I'm just playing with it because I just pulled it out of my car. I've been leaving it in my car for a couple weeks, and I thought I'd get it out because it's raining, so I need something to play with. So I'm playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bagpipe.
I mean, when you were holding it up, it kind of looked like a bong, and then you turned it off. Oh, bong with legs. That's a great idea. You want stability.
Hey, somebody invented the Claymore.
Wait. You went to the Claymore. That's a jump.
Well, that's quite the bomb. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, it's badass. Yeah.
And World War I or World War II. World War I think they made the jumping landmine where you stepped on it and it popped up 3 meters and exploded.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bouncing Betty.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was nasty.
That's pretty nice.
Nasty. Anything that explodes and tears up your flesh with hot metal, it's all nasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with mines is or the problem, or the good thing about mines, I guess, depending on your point of view, is that the whole goal of a mine, people don't understand, is not to kill people. It's to cause injuries, as many injuries as possible. Because when you injure someone, it takes 3 people off the battlefield.
Yeah.
Right.
2 or 3. Because it takes 2 people typically to carry 1 off the battlefield. So now you've gotten 3 people off the battlefield.
Plus possibly a medic with them, so.
Yeah. So
hey, Paul. Good to see you.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
That's the insidious. Paul. Hey, Paul. So that's the insidious thing about mines.
I drank 3 of those effeminate drinks. Should I have another one?
I don't know. It's Pride Month. You
Yeah,
go, girl. There you go.
That means I have to get up and go get it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
If you gotta go get it, screw that.
I gotta go get it. I mean, it's in the other room.
That's too much.
In that big metal box.
Effort. Ugh. That's way too much effort.
That's funny. The cotton candy flavor is fluffin' delicious.
Fluffin' delicious.
Wow.
Fluffing. Those are little dog channels where they have the dogs talk.
It's a fluffer,
You know those dog channels where they act like the dogs talk, and they say like "farking" this and stuff. You got to see it to understand it. It's one of these things.
Yeah, but clearly.
Yeah, it's cute. They went the Scooby Doo route, but they invented their own dog language as opposed to just They got their own little thing. It's cute. I'm surprised Art doesn't watch a lot of that.
No, I'm watching Mary Burke and
Mary Burke.
Of course you are.
Mary Burke.
So anyway, I mean, I'm not be interested in buying that drone. You see, right now, I just had to write a big ass check for my. I paid for the insurance for the entire year, my homeowner's insurance for the entire year, and I keep X amount of money in my checking account. I don't like it going below like a certain amount. So, but it's going to build back up. I don't have to worry about that for a year. Big payment like that. Taxes are paid. There's certain times of the year where you write a check for a bunch of stuff, and we're past all that. Although my son's birthday is coming up, but that's not that big. I don't give him that much. My 25th wedding anniversary is actually on the 15th.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I did? I bought her this little silver platter. It's because silver anniversary, obviously. And I found this place. It's an auction place that will actually sell direct, and it's kind of cool to me. I don't think she even cares, but I think it's actually over 100 years old. Antique silver, solid, sterling silver. It's just sterling, 92% silver, and I got a great deal on it. I thought it was only $150. I got away cheap. I mean, you want to buy a sterling silver set, a serving set, it's a couple, $2-3 grand. So yeah. And she would do the exact same thing with it. Oh, okay. And then she put it on a shelf and never look at it again. So I may as well just spend the $150. Get the little. I'm gonna have it engraved. That's it. Yeah. But you know what? I can't even get it. She won't even take a day off. It's a Saturday, so she won't even take the day off. No, why we got to take the day off? We got to work. Got to make money. Okay.
Yep.
My brother is coming in with his family from Ohio.
Oh.
And this year, because he comes to Florida pretty much every year, and he spends a few days up by Dad, which is close to Disney World and all the parks and like that, which is convenient. And then he goes to like Clearwater or Cocoa or some expensive area or whatever. So this year he's going to stay in this area. Hutchinson Island near me. He wants to spend time with us. I got to take time off from work, hang out with him and the family because he wants to spend it with us instead of having us drive 2 or 3 hours to wherever he's at. And I said, which is cool. I can't get my wife to take a fucking day off to spend with the family. So
I thought your brother's a successful Romaine, right? I mean,
he is the successful Romaine. Look, I'm successful. I got a wonderful wife, a nice little house. My bills are paid. Life's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a $6,800 estate in a 6,800 square foot home, and you should see his fucking house, dude. Oh, God.
Yeah, man. That's what I would tell
But that's
myself.
okay. But he loves family. He actually, cried at my mother's funeral. I didn't understand it because we didn't like her, but he's a good guy. But he's a good person. I'm a sociopath. I felt
That's
nothing.
true.
Isn't that terrible?
That's true. No. I cry for people that deserve.
I didn't like her.
I cry. I'm not
going to make believe. I didn't like her.
Deserve it. Yeah. Then you shouldn't cry because it's fake. I'd rather be real than fake, regardless of the circumstances.
Well, he wasn't faking it. It really affected him. So, like I said,
you would be faking it.
He's actually a better person.
Yeah, you would be faking it if you were up there. Oh, mom, no, you're gone too soon. That would be faking it. Yeah.
What I noticed is she never looked better. She looked great. They did a great job. She had lost a lot of weight towards the end. She looked good.
Clay Moore was the Lone Ranger. Was he?
Clayton Moore.
Yes.
Clayton Moore, yeah. Well, I guess you can call him Clay if you wanted to.
Clay, right? I'm sure because we're friends.
With Clay. His friends call him Clay.
Yeah.
I guess Mudball was good buddies with him or something.
So Cassius.
When I was a little kid.
Cassius was their cousin. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. With what's it got? Jay, what's his nuts? The Indian?
Jay Silverheels. Jay Silverheels, yeah.
Jay Silverheels. So he was good in that movie with who was it? It was who was it? Who was it? He was in a movie with was it Clint Eastwood when he was old? No, it wasn't Clint Eastwood. God dang it. And there was an Indian girl that was following him around too. And he was banging her. Oh my God, what movie is that?
Oh, that Marlon Brando?
That was it? No, you're thinking Missouri Breaks, though. I bet you're thinking Missouri Breaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, what movie was that?
All right, let's look up Jay Silverheels movies. All right.
Oh my God, it's really good. Mobile probably knows. Hey, jackass, what the hell movie is that? Mr. Hey, Rocky, why don't you pull a rabbit out of my head? Nothing up my sleeve. Bristol. Mr. Know-it-all. No, for real though.
He was in a movie called Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow. I don't think that's it.
No, that was with James. That was with Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart. That was a good movie. I wonder if maybe it wasn't Jay Silverheels. Then I'm thinking of someone else. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that important.
He says, "Are you thinking Outlaw Josie Wells? That wasn't Jay Silverheels."
You are absolutely right, and that wasn't Jay Silverheels. Thanks, Mudball.
See, he knows everything.
No, he knows something. He knows a lot about certain things.
Well, he thinks he knows everything, but he's close.
Thanks.
I don't know. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. I like all. I don't think I like all.
It dawned on me that it wasn't Jay Silverheels after I said it, almost within 30 seconds after me saying it. I realized I can't think of his name, but he's another famous Native American actor.
Chief Dan George.
Yeah, he's been in a shit ton of westerns.
Yeah, not familiar with them.
Yeah, he's been in a shit ton of westerns. He had finally gotten kind of old. Well, you just don't pay attention to him. I hate to be that guy, but it's just true. You don't pay attention to who played Indian number 4 or who played the chief in, this movie, Stagecoach or whatever movie. You're not paying attention to that horse shit. The damn credits are rolling by. You're not, oh yeah, Chief Dan George, yeah. No. But he was in a shit ton of westerns. Though.
Do you guys do what I do? Sometimes somebody looks familiar in whatever it is I'm watching, and then you get to the credits and you stop them and roll them back and try to recognize the names.
I do that all the time. I'm mildly,
and then if I'm still not quite sure, I'll have the phone out and I'll Google that name, and then realize I have no idea who they are. Or I do.
Every once in a while.
I do. That's why I know that face. Because it bothers me until I figure it out.
Okay.
Either that or you do Google searches for that actress nude. Oh, wait a minute. I'm probably the only one. But never mind.
No, I've done it. No, I've done that.
We all did
that. It's surprising how I must say,
How much is
well,
out
not
there?
anymore. It used to surprise me. It used to surprise me. But now, apparently, no one's unsullied.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
I've been binge watching The Dead Man's Gun. You guys ever hear that?
No.
No, it
It's
sounds
on
good.
Prime. It's on Prime. It's called The Dead Man's Gun, and it's a series that was on for 2 years. One of the producers and directors is what's his name? Arthur Fonzarelli.
Henry
Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Yeah, he was involved in it. He's actually in a few episodes, and it's actually pretty good. It's from 1979.
Oh, He's in an episode. Does he go?
Because I've run, I've been you binge watch stuff, and then you get disappointed because you've seen every episode. It's not coming back. So I've run out of stuff. I don't know. It just popped up, and I was like, okay, let's check this out. And it's not HD either because it's from 1979. But
Ugh.
it's pretty neat. I like it. The Dead Man's Gun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty good.
Dead man's gone. The dead man's gone. He's on the run from the dead man's gun.
Yeah, it's not like that.
The dead man's gone. Ling, 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 ling.
Yeah, Chris Christopherson narrates it, actually.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't do a Chris Christopherson, but Chris Christopherson. Oh, okay. I
He's
don't know.
narrated.
Christopher Walken for some reason. When you said Chris Christopherson, I conflated that with Christopher Walken for some reason. And I would think that would be a crazy narration.
I'd like to stab you in the face with a fork.
No.
I
will not.
I love him, by the way.
I like Christopher Walken too, but he'd be a horrible narrator.
Well, don't forget.
Why would you do that?
You're talking to my boy all wrong.
He'd be a horrible narrator.
King of New York. Now he's his movies are just there's just something about him. I mean, he's like, is he nuts? No, he's not nuts. Yes, he is nuts. I don't know. I just can't not watch him.
Pretty cool. I like Christopher Walken. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I like Christopher Walken.
Did you see The Dead Zone? He was pretty good.
Well, I mean, he was the original The Dead Zone guy. Yeah. He was very young. Yep.
And he was in Batman, one of the Batman movies.
Yes.
Yeah, he was. He was in the one with Catgirl or Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And and who can forget The Deer Hunter?
Oh yeah, Deer Hunter. Yeah.
Yep.
Christopher Walken's been in a shit ton of really good movies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But it's kind of crazy.
Seven Maniac. What was it? Oh, Christopher, hold on. This movie's worth watching.
Maniacs, where he has the little dog.
Yeah.
Dog, yeah.
That's a great movie.
That's a crazy movie.
That's just, there's something wrong with everybody in that movie.
It's crazy. There's a lot of movies like that, though. Smoking Aces. That movie's crazy. Freaking the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino movie. I don't know if it's his latest or whatever, but I watched it the other day. And that movie's like, huh? It's like, huh?
Yeah, he's
like, what the hell happened? It's just a crazy movie.
It's got some funny spots in it. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
What movie? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Seven Psychopaths. That's the movie.
Yes.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, I've only seen outtakes of it and like that.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie?
They made Jackie Chan look really bad in that movie, which is kind of fucked up.
No, they made Bruce Lee look really bad in that movie.
Yeah, why'd I say Jackie Chan?
I don't know. Because maybe you like Jackie Chan. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I made Bruce Lee look really bad in that movie.
Yeah, he whipped Bruce Lee's ass. It was pretty funny, actually. When he clocked that kid with a dog, with a can of dog food, I thought it was going to
yeah, that's a funny scene with text.
That's hilarious. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, no. He's doing parkour in the 60s. That was pretty funny, too. There's moments in the movie that are pretty hilarious. But there's moments in the movie like it just kind of drags a little bit. Like I said, it's like you follow somebody around for the day, basically. It's one of those kind of movies. And then the Manson family's parts and stuff like that were pretty cringy. but it was pretty good at its moment.
Well, that's a Manson family scene, the one you're talking about with the dog food.
That was at the end, but he goes to the Manson family where they're living. I don't want to ruin it for you if you want to watch it, but there's a scene where he picks up this hitchhiker girl, and she brings him back to the Manson family compound. They're living on an old movie set, and the old movie set was a set that he used to work on back in the day when he was on a TV Western.
Yeah, it's on a ranch, and the funny thing is, there's actually some. I looked into that, and the Manson family actually really did live on that ranch for a period of time.
Right. One of the girls from the Manson family was boning the owner. He was an old man, so they all were allowed to stay there. Yeah. So, but they like I said, I hate to ruin the movie, but you've already seen the outtakes. He thwarts the Manson family attack on Sharon. What's her nuts and
Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate. Thank you. I want to say Sharon
Tate
Stone,
LaBianca
I don't know why.
Yeah.
He basically thwarts that. It's pretty funny. It's like a what if episode almost. What if it went a different way?
Real as a donut, motherfucker. That's a pretty good line.
What was your name again? It was stupid. No,
Text. That was text.
No, it's stupider than that. It can't be that. It's got to be something. It's stupider than that.
It's stupider than
that.
Shoot him, text. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And he throws the dog like that. The dog attacks that girl.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio flamethrowers a girl in the pool. I mean, dude, the movie's just insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
It drags up until that point. That's the only thing I don't like. I like the movie, but that's a typical Quentin Tarantino fashion. The movie drags. It's like Reservoir Dogs.
Well, I liked from I don't know why, but I liked From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, but there was shit going on that whole movie just about Dusk Till Dawn. They basically in the bar and shit started happening. You know what I mean?
Right. That one didn't drag. That was so.
You know what I'm saying, right? Like Reservoir Dogs, same thing. They're going out to breakfast and blah, man. And let me tell you a story about going to the bathroom and the cop and and then boom, fuck ton of action for like the last half an hour, 45 minutes. A bunch of shit happens. But for the first hour or so, it's like a bunch of exposition and backstories and yada 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 and how we got here. How we got here, All right, this is Mr. White. How did Mr. White get here? Let's tell a 15-minute story about that. It's the same thing with this movie. There's a whole bunch of backstory, and then
so Don just straightened me out. Dusk Till Dawn didn't drag because Tarantino didn't direct it.
Yeah, who directed it? He was in it, but he didn't direct it. I think Don is correct in that one. He produced it though, didn't he, Don? So that might be the difference.
Name's on it. I don't know why. All right, let's see.
Well, if he produced it, it'd be a Quentin Tarantino. Robert Rodriguez, exactly. Yeah. Robert Rodriguez directed like Il Mariachi and yada yada, which were very fast-paced movies. Like shit's like bam, 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 bam. Shit's happening.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time, not this. You got to make it through the first hour, and then you get to the payoff.
Mm-hmm.
There he goes. He was a co-writer, but Rodriguez, he produced it too, didn't he, Don? Maybe. I don't know, because it does say Quentin Tarantino film. It feels like it says that.
The screenplay was Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. That's what I'm reading.
Yeah. But it was directed by Bobby. Bobby, B-Rod. What's up, buddy?
Selma Hayek when she was very young.
Oh my God, Selma Hayek. The babies that were sacrificed as Selma Hayek, man.
What?
The number of babies that were sacrificed. They were
Right.
taken away in a Kleenex coffin. You know?
I didn't understand it first. Got it.
Yeah. Oof.
You guys
Hey,
are
we
just
got
forcing me to join in
John.
on this conversation, aren't you?
Hey.
Yeah, Robert
Hey.
Rodriguez, his directing style is fast paced because when he first shot
Right.
it, he wasn't able to sync the audio. He was shooting on the Super 16, I believe, and he had no way to sync his audio. So, in order to sync his audio in the edit, he made all of his cuts really, really fast.
Mm.
And that's how he
Dusk
developed
Till
his
Dawn
cutting
or
style.
Il Mariachi?
El Mariachi was good. Once Upon a Time in Mexico kind of sucked. That was one when Depp was in it.
Yeah.
El
Okay.
Mariachi was yeah. El Mariachi was
It was low budget, but I really liked Il Mariachi. I liked the style.
it was the best.
Yeah, by far. By far.
Then
It was by
Desperado
far.
was okay.
It's okay. We got to see Selma Hayek topless, so that's always a
Yes.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it was a
that was
bonus.
a benefit. But
Bonus.
You didn't like Once Upon a Time in Mexico? I liked it.
Did you?
I mean,
I liked it up
compared to El
until
Mariachi, it wasn't nearly the movie.
yeah. I liked it up until Johnny Depp got blinded and they did that whole thing, and I'm like,
Huh. Okay.
he suddenly got superpowers or something. It's like people got to train for decades or whatever to be able to do that kind of shit. But he gets blinded and he suddenly can.
But he's Johnny Depp.
I don't know. He's better in Pirates of the Caribbean as far as I'm concerned. Don said you said something about Johnny Depp. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not a big Johnny Depp fan, but you know what? He was perfect for
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I like Johnny Depp, and just I think he's a good actor. He picks some shitty parts, but
What movie didn't you not
Did you like him as Willy Wonka?
Oh,
hated it.
I mean,
he was way too creepy in that movie. I mean, just hated it. Yeah.
supposedly he's far truer to the written Wonka.
And people have that argument. What was the better movie, the original or his version? And it's like people argue over it. It's like, hey, are you kidding?
I prefer Wilder's version.
Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
To me. Let's see. What is the chat thing? Let them chat about it. I'm going to get I have to get something to drink because I'm getting parched now.
Uh-oh.
All
Give me
right.
something while you're in there, will you?
All right, Cool Cat, original, but Cool Cat's older like we are. So, I mean, has that got something to do with it?
Our opinions don't count. We're old. Yeah.
Well,
I am a boomer. I understand.
Whatever you say, boomer.
Boomer.
Boomer. Whatever, boomer.
Yeah, you know what? And being a boomer, I assume things not in evidence. For example, I started singing because it came over the radio a Kansas song. Name a Kansas song.
Carry on my way with them.
The 20-something at the desk wasn't sure what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, it's like, really? So then I said Supernatural, the theme song. Oh, yeah. But these songs that were some of the biggest hits in rock and roll history, stuff like that. Never heard it. No, never heard
Have you ever heard of Future's songs? The
Huh?
artist named Future?
yeah, the great songs in the yeah.
No, his name is Future.
Every great song
With his songs.
It just bothers me. How could you not have ever heard that song? I started singing. How about this one? I'm sailing away. Didn't know that song.
And fading away.
Whether you like it or okay, Cartman's gonna say. But how do you not know that song? Is just all I mean, it's before my time. Well, Mozart was before my time. Elvis was before my time. I mean, the Beatles weren't. No, they weren't actually. But, a lot of things were before my time. That doesn't mean you never heard it before.
Yeah, like Glenn Miller. I heard him.
Yeah. No, I mean, but are you well familiar with all the hits of Glenn Miller? Of course you're not. So if some 90-year-old man come walking in the door whistling.
Begin the begin.
What's the big Hoagie Carmichael hit? The Tin Pan Alley Hoagie Carmichael hit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like,
yeah, but no. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry. Kansas is not that old. We're not talking. Well, I guess it is. It's 50 years, isn't it?
Yeah. It's old as shit.
Yeah, but those songs, come on, they're time.
Yeah.
Don't fear the Reaper. How about Don't Fear the Reaper? Should people not know this stuff?
Okay,
well,
but
a few movies, so people might have picked that one up because it's been in a few movies.
The song that came out in the mid '70s, should they know it? I don't know. In the mid '70s, did you know songs from the 1920s that were
exactly?
Yeah, I did actually.
That's what I'm saying, like, oh, bullshit.
3 little fishes in the itty bitty pool. I mean, Andrew's sisters. I mean, how before my time is that?
That was 30s, 40s, right?
40s. 40s. To this day, still the number one female recording artist in the world, by the way. Yeah, to this day.
Guys.
So that was still only 30 years before the 70s.
Yeah, there you go. And before the 70s, it's about time to shut this baby down.
We just started enjoying the conversation, and you're going to cut us off now.
Yeah,
yep, that's right.
That's weird.
Thanks for coming. You all have a great week. Don't forget my show on Conservative
Can't blow the all right. He's the boogie, boy.